it's not raining today. Alright, well, what's going on today? Funny enough, there seems like there's these stories going around, I guess, everywhere in the world about these monoliths that are appearing everywhere. Like even around here in the Vancouver area, you can see people posting pictures of it. What is this thing anyways? It even says like in articles, mysterious monolith structure appears then disappears from Pinawa Dam. Like that's basically in what? Various places of the country. So who knows what's going on with this? Is it a marketing gimmick, so to speak? Is it just some artist doing something, or people are just bored out of their minds during the lockdown and stuff? One theory I was reading, it was brought down by aliens to tell you it's the end of the world soon. It's changing. Although with the end of the world, in terms of all this COVID stuff and the shutdowns, apparently here they found animals that basically have the virus, I guess you could say. Like you see this one from these press releases stuff. This one says, test results from 5 mink samples taken from a Fraser Valley mink farm have all been confirmed positive for SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19 in humans. After several workers on farm tested positive for COVID-19, mink samples were collected and submitted to the Canadian Food Inspection Agency's National Center for Foreign Animal Disease in Winnipeg. The OIE, World Organization for Animals Health, was notified under international reporting requirements. The results were expected considering the interaction between infected workers and mink on the farm. Testing to determine the genome sequencing and the strain of the virus continues. Results are anticipated in the coming weeks. It makes you wonder too, with all the shutdowns and lockdowns, with this type of new information and the fact that I believe they said there's supposed to be vaccines and stuff coming this month. Will that actually make things a lot better or back to normal, so to speak, within the short term? And one interesting thing I was thinking about just by reading this, it relates to things like lockdowns and stuff, but I guess a news station in the US decided to use a drone to just document what the area looks like. It says, drone footage compares San Francisco streets at the start of the pandemic to now. So nothing too crazy about it, just some aerial shots, seeing the before and after. Is it dead compared to before? But what got me thinking is usually people have such a hysteria when you fly drones around, I guess, buildings or properties. They'll say, oh my god, spying, it's so dangerous, you could have killed someone. And I'm seeing here like what the media did anyways. They're just flying over, seems like residential areas. There's some parts where it seems like they're right above an escalator where you could argue people could potentially be coming up. What happens if the drone falls? You know, it makes me wonder why people aren't so uptight or crazy when they see some stuff like this. Like for some of these shots, you can just put it in an angle, so if it did fall per se, then it will just land on concrete or wherever you are. But at the same time, again, it makes me wonder why in these situations people are okay with it, but when an average individual uses it, oh no, it's spying. So is it just like a double standard, so to speak? My hope in the future is whoever's doing it safely should be able to do it, in my opinion. If you're talking about complex stuff, flying humongous drones to deliver items and all that, then be my guest, regulate that like crazy. But for the most part, I think most people should be able to use it if they are in a safe way. Alright, see you guys later.